Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. Today we are at a completely new place. Literally have never been here before, never once been by here, nothing. I found one of the remote forests I could have found, and I went to it. And I'm going to try and do all the intentions here and see what it brings me, because this place is gigantic. Can't believe I've never heard of it before, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen. But before we get started, guys, make sure to go down there, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Really helps us out a ton. And guess what? Subscribing is a risk-free trial. So if you hate this video, 30 seconds from now, 5 minutes from now, or at the end, and you say, wow, your videos suck, Dan, then you can go ahead and unsubscribe. But until then, give us a shot. Make sure to go down there, hit that unsubscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. And make sure to hit that share button. Share this video with one of your friends, family, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. And you guys already know, that helps us out a ton too. But anyways, guys, let's not delay. Let's see what we got today. We got 3 intentions, as per usual. I picked them from the comments of the last video. Guys, make sure to go down there. If you have some intentions that you'd like to see us do, go down there and throw them in the comments of this video. Leave me as many intentions as you want in the comments of this video. I welcome them all. I look through them. I try and find them. And sometimes I pick out random peoples who leave them. And today, once again, we have 3 intentions. And guys, if you're new here, what we're doing is Randonautica. It's an app that generates a random point based on your intention. So say your intention is owl. You say owl, Randonautica will give you a random point, and you go there and hopefully, maybe, possibly find an owl. I don't know. But it can also lead to some very other things. Like recently, we've been having a lot of problems with Randonautica stalkers. These guys who have nothing better to do with their time than follow us around and harass us. I think I'm onto something a little bit bigger than just being harassed by stalkers recently. So I've been kind of pushing forward to see this through, and that's where we're at today. We're going to try and find some more clues, some more indications of what's going on, of what could possibly be happening that these stalkers want to bother me so much about. But I don't know. So hopefully we have some more answers that lie in this forest. I'm not sure. But alright, let's get Randonautica open. Let's get Randonautica open and get some intentions in there. Because you guys, I'm sure, do not want to see me sitting in my car this whole time. And we're going to keep the radius tight. We're going to keep the radius tight to the confines of this forest today. And I'm just going to try and run all of them in here. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. What happened on the last Randonautica is I ended up finding intentions. I ended up finding the intentions brought me to objects that were from my home, and they were all within a close proximity in this forest. And I want to see if the same thing kind of happens again. Yeah, I don't know. I got some theories, but I'll save those theories for when we start walking so we can get out of here, get on our way. All right, setting the radius 1.25 kilometers to encompass this whole area. And let's bring up the intents I've screenshotted. The first one that we're going to do is from unknown destination. Unknown destination. Thank you so much for leaving us your intentions. And we're going to do their intention of random. No, we're going to do strange treasures. Strange treasures. I like that. I like that quite a bit. So yeah, strange treasures. We got one just like that, like instantly. And exactly where I want it to be, right in the forest. So I'm going to get my car parked correctly because I'm parked like I was going to use a very bad word, but I'm not going to use that because YouTube won't like it. But I'm not parked very well because I was trying to stay kind of under the shade because it's a warm day out today. It's not super hot, but it is warm. So I need to park correctly, and we'll go back there and see what strange treasures are abound in this forest. We are heading in right now, and just looking around, looking at the general scope of this place, it's huge with a very differing amount of terrain, which I really like. I really like how this is set up. Pretty cool. And it appears our first intention is straight through the woods. I think the point's like right over, it's like right over there, right there. I know the camera really flattens things out a lot. So I'm gonna take this stick. This is gonna be my stick to beat the stalker with if the stalker comes. Of course, look at this. Somebody immediately leaves trash in here. Nice, smooth, considerate. Okay, so this doesn't look as like as straight of a path as I thought it was going to be. I guess it's not that bad, but yeah, I know our point. Yeah, our point's like right. This stick's already broken. All right, that's not going to do us any good against stalkers. Stalker would have just laughed at that. Man, this place is nice though. Like, creepy. Even in the daytime, it's super. It feels creepy, honestly. When I pulled in here though, I went to a different parking lot than the one I filmed the intro at. And when I went in here, when I saw it, looked like the intention was a lot further away, but no, it literally looks like it's right over there, according to this phone. Really nice place out here, guys. Really nice. I really like this place. I'd come out here even if I was not doing Randonautica and walk around. Super chill. Got some decent elevation changes, which, don't get me wrong, it's like 30 or 40 feet. But for Illinois, where the land is just flat, it's something at least. Look at this. Look how this tree fell. It's really cool. So strange treasures, I think, was the intention. And we're about at the point. Yeah, the point is here. The point is here. It's right here. It's where this dried up riverbed is. I bet like when we get rain, this has a good stream going through it. But yeah, it's somewhere in this vicinity. Okay. Can you guys see all right? A little bit dark. Okay, let's begin our search. So, the intention can supposedly be within 100 feet of the point. The point you get on the app, you have to search around. You know, there's no hard and fast rule to it, but like people say, like roughly 100 feet around this, around the point, you should be able to find the intention. Which on days like today, oh look, all that grass is down. I'm sure a deer bed's here at night. Maybe, or did in the past. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm no Steve Irwin. Which here it's sometimes hard because I never learned my lesson. I keep wearing shorts, and I don't want to walk through, you know, leaves and like potentially poison ivy and stuff like that to try and find stuff. So if I usually can't see something, I kind of just forfeit and go on to the next point and set another intention. So strange treasures, dude, it could really be anything. It really could be anything. It could be a weird rock. It could be some trash maybe. I don't know. Strange treasures is a really, really broad, super broad intention. This looks relatively leaf free. I can truck down here. Always in this dried river, but a little bit of mud. I just heard something. Dude, is there somebody else here? Guys, with all the forgive me if I seem super paranoid, but with all the stalker problems I have, I am super paranoid. Is that somebody up there? Strange treasures. This is cool. This is cool how like, no, it's not somebody. It's like a, I don't know what that is. I think it's just trees moving, trees creaking. Probably shouldn't stand right under this thing. I don't think it's the safest. Oh, what's this? Yeah, oh, I stepped right in mud. You hear that though? I think it's this tree creaking, man. Cause I keep hearing a loud pop, and it sounds like it's coming right from here, then like a creak. This probably wasn't the best idea. I was standing under that, but look what we got here, though. This definitely constitutes a strange treasure. And you know what the weird thing is about this, guys? What the really weird thing about this is? I literally have this exact same one at home. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have this one at home. I don't have any of these at home, honestly. Dude, do you guys remember Tech Decks? This one looks new. I don't know if they still make them or they stopped making them. Is there a date? I don't see anything, but that's really cool. That's really cool. I guess that definitely fits with strange treasure though, 100%. A Tech Deck toy machine. I remember this when I was into skating when I was, you know, a freshman in high school. Back in the Bam Margera days, the Jackass CKY days. That's cool. This is one thing I'm keeping this. A lot of the times, guys, I will give away some of the intents. Give away, raffle them off, send out mystery boxes, which I still need to send out the last mystery box, which, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. You know who you are, who won the mystery box. You're getting it. I'm good for it, I promise. It just takes me a while to send stuff occasionally. Trying to get this in my backpack, hold the camera, and use my neck to fight off a mosquito all at the same time. The mosquito's winning. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool, we got one. We got one sick intention. Man. So what I am going to do, kind of for my own safety, is I'm going to head up back to this main trail. Because there's a trail that keeps going in the woods. But I don't want to be too far off the main trail for my own safety. Service is kind of spotty out here. And
if I end up, you know, if a stalker ends up coming out and I end up, you know, running further back into the woods, that wouldn't be a good situation. Granted, as I said, I set the radius and it pretty much encompassed this whole forest. And it's only about a kilometer wide, kilometer in circumference. So I could pretty much walk in any direction and get out of it. Still not a situation I want to be in case I get injured, in case I get hurt. And I'm here just by myself with, you know, trapped with a stalker, being injured, unable to get myself out of here. So the strategy for today is to go back to the main path after every point, reset it again, continue down that main path, and just kind of work back and forth from the main path to the outer trails, and just keep working like that. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's dumb. Oh. So yeah, we're coming right back up. That was cool though. That was cool. Cool scenery, beautiful scenery. An interesting intention. Yeah, that's fine with me. So here we're back at the main path. I don't know if this is supposed to be a road or what, because they have this gate here. They have this gate right up front, so you can't drive any further back in here. But it looks like nobody's driven in here in a long time, so I think they just blocked it off so you can walk. I don't know, just theory. Just kind of spitballing my thoughts. Alright, let's see what we got for our next intention. Thank you, unknown destination. That was pretty cool. Appreciate it. The next one we're going to do... There's like 1,000 animals back here, I hope. The next one we're going to do is from Anita. Thank you, Anita. It's not focusing on you. Come on, focus on Anita's intention. And plural. Focus on Anita's attentions camera. Dude, I can't speak at all right now. I literally cannot speak whatsoever. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm pulling a... Never mind, somebody's going to get offended by that comment. Anyways, okay, there we go. Okay, so Anita, we're going to do your intention of, let's continue on with this. Let's continue on with this and kind of the theme of the last one, and something lost. Let's do something lost. Something lost. Something lost. Something lost. Okay, it looks like, once again, this intention has us continuing forward, and it's going to be off of this main path, exactly how I wanted it. So that's good news for me. My plan so far is going according to itself. Oh man! So, all right, guys, let's chat. Let's chat about some stuff that has come to my attention. Actually, not a lot of it matters, but so first and foremost, a few of you guys know that like 2 weeks ago now, I injured my hand somewhat severely. I don't know how I did it. I didn't. Well, I shouldn't say severely because I didn't need surgery or anything. But I don't know how I did it, but I managed to injure my hand. I was unable to film. I have a feeling it was because I'm holding up this camera like this vlog style, so much that it's given me some problems, because this camera is extremely heavy for a camera. It probably weighs a good 2.5, 3 pounds or so, 3.5 pounds maybe even. And a lot of people are like, oh, you know what? Oh, what's this? It's like a tunnel down here? Or a drain pipe? Yeah, it is. It's gotta be. I need to start wearing some jeans. I'm so paranoid about stepping in like poison ivy or something. Yeah, it's a drain pipe. Somebody could definitely fit in there too. Huh. Anyways, so I have a feeling that this camera hurt my wrist, because this thing is gigantic. It weighs a lot. Well, it doesn't sound like it weighs a lot, because you know, like, that's not much, but when you're holding it out with one hand, it starts to take a toll on you. So I always have to switch hands with it. It sucks. Anyways, I figured out a remedy to that. I had an older camera, my Sony a7S II, which is still, even nowadays, still a formidable camera. Great quality. And I sold it to my buddy, because I got this one. I was like, oh, I don't really need it. Sold it to my buddy. And, you know, I was like, whatever. You know, he wanted it. Well, I just talked to him, and he decided, you know, he's like, you know, I'll still take it, but if you want it back, you can take it. He hasn't paid me for it yet. So I was like, bet. So I solved my camera issue, getting my old camera back, and it's substantially lighter. I just need to pick up a lens for it, and I'll be good to go. Not injuring my wrist anymore filming. And because I film so much this way, like this, like, because I can hold it with both hands. You know, it's a lot easier to hold. And I know you guys, a lot of you guys, like that more like vlog style format where I'm filming myself while I talk. So yeah, once I pick that back up, we'll be able to get back to those style of videos much easier. So yeah, that's my good news about the camera. I just got to pick up a lens for it. Shouldn't be a big deal, and we'll be back in business. And I'm still gonna keep this camera for like, I don't know, whatever. This is more like a cinema camera, like an entry-level cinema camera. It's a Panasonic S1H 24-105 lens. But yeah, it's a little bit more like a cinema camera. I mean, so is the S2, but this Panasonic's no joke. Man, okay. Seems like I've been walking a while. I didn't realize. I knew this place went kind of far, but I wasn't too certain how deep it went. But now I'm finding out it goes pretty far back, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going to give my arm a rest for a second from holding up this camera, and give you guys a rest from listening to me jabber. And when I get closer, which I know I'm not too far from where we start head back this way, flip the camera back on and we'll see what happens next. Alright, so I found my turn off, but I just heard people talking. I don't see anyone, but I just heard people. They're talking pretty loudly though, so it doesn't concern me as much. But anyways, this is where the point is. I didn't zoom in much on the map, but it's not really too far into the forest. Well, it's not in the forest at all, it's a clearing. Really weird. Really weird. It's just old benches and a fire pit. And it looks like the fire pit hasn't been used in years, well, maybe months. I got something right here. Somebody walking. Okay, so let's take a look. I think I'm mistaken. I think it was just an animal. So there's something right here. Looks like some sort of symbol. Yo, dude, I know what these are. I know what this is. I know what these are, for sure. Guys, these are literally... These are literally shotgun slugs. You guys aren't familiar with that? Bullets for a shotgun. They're made for like deer hunting and stuff. This is just one gigantic bullet that you load into a shotgun shell. That's what these are. For sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. I definitely wouldn't say this is treasure by any means, but that's what these are. They're heavy too. Probably like 1/8 of an ounce, 1/4 ounce. No, probably 1/8 of an ounce. Yeah, they're dense. They're heavy. They would do some damage. Oh man, I'm gonna bring these with just in case. Then what's this? I need to wash my hands too, because that's definitely, those are definitely made out of pure lead. So what's this weird symbol? Because they were in between this thorn stick and this weird symbol. Is that supposed to say my name? Is that supposed to... Guys, do you see this? Am I going crazy here, or could this be a legitimate possibility? See, there's... There's a D-A-N. Could that be my name? Or is this a coincidence? Could this just be a coincidence? I mean, it definitely would make sense if it's my name, because you have your name, you have my name, you have the shotgun shells, or the shotgun bullets, shotgun slugs, which is an obvious threat. But what's the thorn supposed to mean? Because there was thorns, the slugs in my name. If that is my name, that's that's still not for sure. That's just kind of a guess. I don't know what else, guys. If you recognize this and you don't think it's my name, you think it's some sort of symbol or marking, maybe from the cult, let me know. But I don't know. I have a feeling it's supposed to write out Dan. I just don't understand what the thorns mean. Great. They're getting they're moving faster on these guys. They're moving way faster on these guys because, like, usually, almost always, in our experience, we've always done 3 intentions. Where we got that number from, I don't know. It just seemed like a fine number, a good number. And it always seems like we get 2 regular intentions and then 1 weird intention at the end, or like an encounter with a stalker or something. But this time, we got a threat right off the bat. We got a threat for our second intention. I don't know what that could mean, but it's a little bit different. It's not the norm, you know. It's not what these guys normally do, and it's weird because the other thing about this is almost like ritualistic right here. If you could see that, this is like, because we got the fire, we got the clearing of the trees. Which, I mean, it's a nice area, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd love to come back here some night and chill, have a fire with my friends. That'd be so much fun, honestly. It'd be a great time. This is like a really, really chill area. But, like, it could also be very ritualistic. Like, out in the middle of nowhere, secluded. You know, you got your fire den right here. You know, in a circle. Yeah, and it's just, there's no other paths leading from it, aside from the main entrance. And yeah, it's just very weird. Like I said numerous times, very ritualistic. And the fact that, hello? And the fact that I found that stuff here, the name, my name possibly, or a symbol. Doesn't matter if my name or if it's a name or a symbol, it's still weird. Thorns that are obviously supposed to indicate something, and shotgun slugs, which is, you know, a very clear threat. It's peculiar. So you know what that means? We're gonna set our next intention right here and see what it brings us. All right, thank you, Anita. That was what was that? Or no. Wait, what intent did we just do? What intent did we just do? Well, I'm so confused right now. Like finding that stuff just sent me through a loop. I literally, I think we did something lost. Did we do something lost? I don't know. That was Anita's intention. Thank you, Anita. Sorry, I need to start paying more attention to my intentions. Because yeah, I like to forget. Anyways, next one is from Jen. Let me see if I can get out the sun here, Jen. Give you a shout out. Oh, Jen Madewell. So thank you, Jen. If you can't see. Oh, there we go. We can see you. All right. So your intention, we're gonna do tools of the trade. So let's set that. Tools of the trade. All right. So that loaded really quick, and once again, it's actually where I want it to be. Down this main path and off of it. I don't like. I keep complaining about everything, but what I don't like about this is it keeps pulling me further down this main path. I was hoping to find one like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? But it keeps pulling me further into these woods, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But we'll continue. Tools of the trade, what can that possibly be? I don't know what's over there. It's like a big open field. Maybe a swamp? I can't tell at all. That's a bird that I've never heard before. I'm also wondering if I'm going to encounter these people that I heard. Because I definitely heard some people. So I'm wondering, kind of wondering if I'm going to run into them or not. Yeah, dude, like, guys, look, like, I walked a good distance. That's only about a third of the way, just to that end that I've walked. So I'm gonna have to hoof it out of here. Like, I don't know how much further it's gonna take me back, but maybe that's the people that I heard over there. There's a blue trailer. Maybe they're doing something in that garden. Guys, I'm looking at this place on the map, and yeah, this is no joke, honestly. It's a big place. It's making, and the thing is, it is big, yes, it's a gigantic place, but the way these roads and trails are laid out, they're making complete use of every inch of this property. So good for them. Which is cool, but like, yeah, it's like these trails are like super winding, super grouped together. So it's not like there's a direct shot from one, stupid bugs in my eye. There's not a direct shot from one place to the other. They're always winding. Guys, I hear something back there. I hear something or someone. The thing is, I'm, like I stated, I'm literally like the only one here. There's like only one entrance here, one exit. So it's not like if I go further back in here, I'm gonna find people. I'm not. Unless it's people I don't want to find. The farther I go, the farther from civilization I am, the farther from my vehicle I am. I hear people again. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish this out. Right now, guys, if you're bored, just fast forward. I'm just filming for my safety right now. That's all it is. I'm just filming for my safety. That's why I'm keeping the camera rolling. Talking about nothing. Okay. Actually, I think we're where we're supposed to be. This might be our last intention spot. Nope. No, it's right over there though. So we're almost there. It's halfway, right? Yeah, it's halfway, right? We're almost there. Yeah, it's right down here. Thankfully not. Thankfully not too far. Tent's right up here. Right up here. Tools of the trade, I believe it was. Hopefully it's fairly obvious. So look back here. This is like some dark woods. Like going back into the darkness. Oh, I see something. It's a tool. It's a wrench. Definitely fits tools of the trade. So I have just a crescent wrench. Why is this out here? A heavy one too. Could do some damage with this, or fix a mean set of pipes. I actually feel pretty good I got this. I'm gonna put it in my bag. Putting the sides up of my bag. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the side zip of my bag. But leave it open. Leave that zip pocket open. That carabiner attach the bag. Yeah, alright guys, so I just set it up like this. Ow! Oh. Guess my hand isn't completely healed, my bag caught on it. It sucks. Okay. So I got it set up like this. And my bag, that zip pouch is open, there's a carabiner to the pipe wrench. So I need to reach back and just grab it. It's ready to go. Somebody decides to show up. Man, my bag fell off. I caught it like this and gave my wrist a good pull. Now it hurts again. Not bad, not super bad, just enough to let me know it's there. So I kind of already came up with a theory about this, about what we just found. So I think And I'm heading out now, guys, just to let you know. I'm headed out of here. I'm not staying around much longer. I'm not going to stay around much longer than I need to. I still have at least 20-minute walk back, easy. So anyways, guys, I got a theory about this. I got a theory about what I just found and why I found it. The first one, little skateboard tech deck thing, I found just for fun. That was a true, unfiltered Randonautica intention. For I think strange treasure, because that matched up with it perfectly. Something cool, but that's something you don't see every day. So definitely could be a strange treasure. The next intention, when we found the shotgun slugs, that thorn, either the symbol or the sticks writing out my name, that obviously was a threat from somebody. Seems like the masked stalker, tape mask and flashlight stalker. Seems like a message from one of them. Rest feels fine. Okay, so I got the feeling they left that there for me. You know, just once again, they like to threaten me on these things, so, and that's exactly what it was. This final intention, tools of the trade, I believe I said it as. We got a wrench. Honestly, tell me if this sounds far-fetched in the comments or not. I think it's from the cult. I think after being led so far back into the forest, something was going to happen. I think somebody was setting up an ambush for me back here. I still could come across it. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. That's far-fetched. Seems like not. I think somebody was setting up an ambush. Or was or is. And the cult left me that big ass crescent wrench to defend myself with. Again, I'm not positive if that's true. It's just, I'm just spinning theories right now. But I definitely think that's plausible. That's one thing that sucks about doing these Randonauticas out in the forest. If you're alone, and every animal, every tree, every gust of wind makes a noise. So you're constantly like, what's that? What's that? And usually it's nothing. Okay, so this is like the longest section I have left to walk. And then once I turn around the bend, it's a little bit shorter after that, because coming up here right on the right is where that clearing was with the fire pit. I keep hearing like metal noises. Sounds like, but I hear construction stuff too. Like down the road. Just loud, super loud. So, Okay, so going off of that theory, all right? Let's chat about this for a second while I walk. So going off that theory, that, yeah, there it is right there. Going off the theory that the cult left me that crescent wrench to defend myself with, okay? Does that mean the cult is some of the good guys? Or what does that mean? You know, doesn't that sound weird? Like, but it doesn't seem so, because we've literally been attacked by who we think is the head of the cult right now, Birdman. We've literally been attacked by him. So it doesn't make any sense that they would be the good guys. They just want something from us. Another theory about the cult is we think there's one more person, at least one more person involved in it, who could actually be the true leader. Because one of our viewers, Elizabeth, pointed out in a couple Randonauticas like a month or two ago, I got a very interesting set of intents all in a row. At the time, I didn't put it together, and I probably wouldn't have without her help. But I got two bookends, you know, two things that hold books upright. I got a bull and a bear. And then, after that, I got like this bronze brass eagle ornamental thing. And she pointed out that that's interesting that you got those, considering that you've seen, you know, you've seen the bull, who's a member of the cult. You've seen the bird, which is Birdman. Maybe it's showing you there's a third member, the bear. And I never really thought about that, but it makes complete sense. Maybe the bear is the one leaving intentions. Maybe the bear is the one rigging all of this. He's the one doing all the behind the scenes work. So I don't know if he could be like, that'd make him higher or lower in the cult hierarchy. Or I don't know if I'm just completely wrong about all that. But I think, yeah, she was right on about that. I think that's probably fairly accurate. There's definitely more than those two. But okay, so these cult guys leave me something to defend myself with. All right, does that mean they're good? Does that just mean they're bad? Like, I don't know. It's really bizarre. Guys, if you haven't followed us on the cult saga so far, let me bring you up a brief summary, because it is pretty complex. So a while back, we ran into this cult. At the time, it was on the dark web, and then we found it. So we found this cult, all right. And then they started appearing in Randonautica, along with a bunch of weird clues that were not written by them, but were about them. So, and then at the same time, these two stalkers appeared. One who I have named Flashlight Stalker, because all they do is shine a flashlight at me. And the other one, I don't know, we just call him Tape Mask, because he's got like one of those V for Vendetta masks, but with tape all over it. Guy Fawkes mask with tape all over it. So, yeah, it's those two, and they very aggressively try and get me to quit Randonautica. They're not very subtle about it. They've stolen intentions from me as I found them. Yeah. So these things I keep getting is information about the cult. It's like either like notes or clues or, you know, whatever. So what seems to be happening is there is somebody doing research on this cult who found out a lot of stuff. The cult wants this information for some reason and is trying to keep me in business for lack of better words, to keep providing them information. And the other stalkers are trying to stop me at any cost from giving the information to these people, to the cult. Now the problem is I was never supposed to make videos. I was never supposed to put this information out here. Very clearly in a note that was left, it said not to, pretty much like, burn after reading. Like it said, burn this after reading it, something of that sort. So, yeah, what have I been doing? I've been putting this stuff out in videos. So I think that's how I attracted all these stalkers. The cult, like I said, we've dealt with before. So I think they already knew where to find us. They weren't really aware that we had this information until recently. But the other guys, they kind of found us from the videos. And that's why they came after us. I don't know, just a theory, but it makes sense to me anyways. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Sorry guys, like, I don't know why, but this was pretty exhausting. Not physically, but this whole thing was pretty exhausting. But I'm almost to my car, so I'll share some final thoughts then. Guys, dude, there's my car. Dude, the stalker is literally in my car right now. Dude, they're waiting for me up there. They were waiting for me up there. Just walking up this path. And I just saw a flash of white. Just saw that masked stalker's mask. They're legit waiting in my car. Dude, whoa. Dude, I gotta call the cops. I literally have to call the cops. Great, no service, of course. Of course. Hey, okay. Alright, if I work back, I think, okay. They haven't moved though. They haven't moved at all. Maybe if I work back that way. Or there's a road right past my car. I can run to the road. Maybe I can flag somebody down. I just have to be quick, which I'm not quick. Get past the stalker. They're just chilling in there. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Stalker's just chilling in there. Alright, I'm gonna try and get up close to him. It's weird though, it's not like them to try and draw me out into the open. They try and ambush me, they don't try and get me in the open. Dude, there he is! You can see him, he looks... Wait a second. Something's off about this. Something's really off about this. Dude, it's not the stalker. I mean, it is, but it's not. not the Stalker, dude. It's just his mask. I definitely didn't leave this window down. That's for certain. I definitely didn't leave this window down. Yep, I definitely did not leave it unlocked. I make 100% sure of that every single time I do a video now. So of course they have my keys. Of course they do. Right. Alright guys. I'm gonna call the cops. I just need to start keeping a report of this stuff. Like, I hate to be one of those people who just call the cops for everything. But I mean, I have to now. I have to start getting everything documented, like on video, on paper, because it's just you know, in case anything ever happens to me, I need as much evidence as I can get. So I'm gonna call the cops. File a report. We'll go from there. Alright guys, that does it for today. Yeah, you saw what happened. I just got off the phone with the police. They pretty much said, like, they're going to send somebody out here, but it could be upwards of 45 minutes because as I am in a park, or in a forest reserve, they have to send whatever the DNR type police are, not the forest police, not the DNR, but like the forest police, and they don't have any of those because of staff shortage, so on and so forth, so I'm probably not going to wait. I mean, I got everything on video. I literally have everything on video, so, I mean, that's good enough, I guess, with, you know, hopefully a couple thousand people watching. So, yeah, that does it. This is ridiculous. And the thing is like when I came back to the car, it wasn't an intention either. I just came back to the car and boom, there was, you know, a mask sitting attached to my driver's seat, and they popped it up so it looked like somebody was sitting in my car looking out. And I know they intended to do that. That wasn't just an accident or, you know, something like that. They of course intended to do that. So what I think they're saying is just like, we're everywhere, like there's nothing you can do, like, because they stole my garage door opener, they have my house key, and they have a set of my car keys. Like, they can get into anything now. And yeah, and I think it's just them today. It was just them flexing, like, hey, like, we have that power. We can get into anything in your life. Like, plus the threat they left me with the shotgun slugs. Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. Like, and then I know why they left this. I know why they left this. Because they knew I was going to take it home with me. They knew I was going to take it home, and they break into my house, steal it. Actually, not even break in. Let themselves in, steal it. And then the next Randonautica I did, I'd find it as another intention, just for them to, and then they just do it again. They'd kind of be like giving me the finger, like, yeah, doesn't matter what you do, you know. Instead, I'm just gonna leave it here. Leave it here. Not like it's gonna prevent anything, but I'm just not gonna give them that satisfaction of breaking into my house, and just for that. I'm sure they'll break in anyways, but I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction this time just to come in for that. That's exactly what they want. I'm not gonna. I try and say I'm not gonna play their game, but obviously, you know, I'm playing their game. Yeah, guys, that about does it for today. There's nothing that I can really say right now that I haven't said, that I haven't already said. Yeah, you guys saw everything that happened today. I filmed a lot more than I usually do, and like I said, when I was in the forest, I did that for my own protection. You know, I wanted to get everything on video in case something happened, which thankfully did not. Once you felt being threatened and having your car broken into, but I mean, physically hurt, physically injured. That didn't happen today. I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me know your theories in the comments of what's going on. Honestly, it seems like these guys obviously want me to quit doing Randonautica, and they're also halfway fueled by the attention they get from me putting them in videos. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just, it just happens so much that that sometimes I'm failed to be shocked by it, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, you know, it is what it is. But we're going to see this thing through. I mean, they have given me great motivation now to keep going. Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? I'm going to keep doing Randonautica. Okay? Keep giving me your stupid threats and whatever else. I'm going to keep doing Randonautica. You see that? Because one, I know they're watching this video. And two, if they're trying this hard to stop me from doing Randonautica, I'm onto something. I'm onto something that they want so far buried. You know, they're willing to like come at me, guns out, literally and figuratively, to stop me. So I'm gonna keep doing it. And guys, we're gonna figure out what's going on here. We're gonna figure out what these people want. We're gonna figure out what the cult is going on about. We're gonna figure out this information that's been left. We're gonna figure it all out for sure, because I'm not gonna stop until we do. That being said, though, I'm gonna leave it off there. Try and end it on a positive note, if that's possible. Guys, let me know what you thought of this video. Did you like me just traversing a forest, you know, for an hour and a half, and recording a lot of it? Was that too boring? Be honest. Like, I want to know. I want your input. Was that cool, or was that just too boring? Was it not enough of a change of scenery? Like, the shots go on for too long, or what? Because I'm gonna put them in there just like it happened today. Like, this is like pretty much the most raw Randonautica that we can get. So let me know if you thought that was lame, or if you thought that was cool. Should I do more of that, where I just, you know, talk and like keep the camera rolling, or do you like where I cut those parts out and, you know, it's more, you know, just finding stuff? Let me know what you think in the comments. Excuse me, I had like a leaf in my mouth or something. Aside from that, what announcements do we have? October 21st. Here's a big announcement. October 21st, we're having our first. We got a car coming. Little bonus thing. Look at this. Look at this big guy. Man, that's a big dog. Oh man, I wonder if the stalker saw that one and ran away. Dude, that was a giant dog. It wasn't barking though. It was cool. It seemed chill. Also, a little update. This was not anybody of concern. It was just two older gentlemen that got out and walked away. So, yeah, nobody of concern. No stalkers or anything, but I just wanted to update you guys because I know I kind of ended it pretty quickly, and you guys probably had some questions about who pulled up on me and whatever else. But yeah, no, we're all good here. I just want to let you guys know. Alright, it's just some people chilling. Alright, October 21st, we're having our first Curse Urban meetup. It's going to be in the western Chicago suburbs. If you guys want to come out, everybody is welcome. So here's your notice a little bit more than a month in advance, so you can make your travel arrangements. It is happening on October 21st. For sure, it's a Saturday. So, yeah, hopefully everybody can make it. Other than that, That about does it. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for all that you do, making today's video possible. All of our social media is in the description. Follow us on that Instagram, follow us on that Snapchat, follow us on everything. And yeah, that should do it. Guys, appreciate your support. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys.